for this match, this is the match I'm the most nervous for because we haven't actually like scrimmed much because of Vulcan's funeral and stuff that he had to go to. So because we didn't get the scrims we normally get, and it's on a new patch, I'm a little bit nervous for today because like we just don't have the prep that other teams have. But I still think we'll win. I'm just not sure how clean it will be because like other weeks we just have like everything down. Like we've got the full game plan. This week it's like a little bit more like, all right, 2 days, Vulcan's not here, so play solo queue, learn as much as you can on the new patch, develop a plan, go on stage. But it's like we haven't really got to test too many of our hypotheses on the new patch. Bro, I can't imagine what Vulcan's day is like, bro. He had to wake up. Wait, what's a flight from Montreal to LA? It has to be like 6 hours plus. No, Montreal to LA flight, 6 hours, bro. This guy had to wake up at 7 a.m., went on a 6-hour flight, had to go through that dog shit airport LAX, go to the team house, get into the gear, then go to the arena instantly. What a fucking horrible day for Vulcan, man. So they banned Gwen. We got Varus ban, Vi ban. Audieland last week was playing the Nocturne, so we'll see. Yone ban as well. All right. Rumble first pick. Okay. Juani Azir. Got a Xinjiao on the side of Audieland. Saint not going to play Talia. There's Talia, as expected. And the Mbessa pick for Thanatos. Thanatos Mbessa's got to be the best one in the league. Generally, it's not a like easy lane, I would say, for Mbessa versus Rumble. It's like definitely Rumble favored if both players are equal skill. It's one of those things where Mbessa scales throughout the game. What is Henna gonna play? I mean, Henna is Korean, so there's always a chance that he plays something like Zeri. Because Korean players like love Zeri. That shit kind of got buffed a while back. Orky. I like it. I was wondering if here they would go something like Zeri Lulu, but I don't know. I don't know if Lulu is good when you have a Talia mid and a Rumble. Ashram was whatever here, I think. I feel like they needed more damage than this. Technically, we could go Nico, but I like the Rakan pick more, personally.
Mark, put your clothes on.
Bro, what is happening in mid lane right now? How is the lane going like this? A smite on Blabber. Smite on Audieland as well. For Audieland to be here, he has to use smite. I don't really like this from boys, though. Talia is first here. Yeah, I don't like this at all. Oh, man, it's rough. That's really bad for us.
Sane has made his way up to the fight, and LYON just got 2-0 up here on the top side river. Now Loki wants to get one back. Licorice has already flashed, so he's gonna die there. Loki still trying to get another. Flashes over the other way.
Oh man, this is just such a horror, bro. Such a horror. Oh, Blabber was way too sticky with this crab. That is like the worst thing that could have happened. I mean, honestly, Audieland was killable here. Thing is that he had the stun. I mean, I guess technically Thanatos could kill, and then if he gets Triumph, it's like winnable. Scary though. What happened to Loki's E here? Where's Loki's E? Oh, he E'd and then he canceled it here. Oh, Loki f***ed up here with his E. No, I mean, if he E'd better, he would probably be able to kill this. Damn. Well, that was a ruining game at the crab moment. I don't think we can actually get this Drake. I mean, maybe. Sane is out of mana, so maybe we can do it. No, LYON knows what's going on, but it's based off mid condition. He's not starting this because of anything besides for mid. He's not starting this because he's tilted because he lost to camp. He's starting this because mid got chunked to 1 HP by Loki. I get a Drake. I mean, I would say we outscale this game, so okay. I want to see how the boys get out of this situation because it's like tough to be here.
Does look like Cloud9 are going to say, we'll make a play.
Nice. Clean. Dead.
Getting caught off guard as Loki
could be dead.
Engage here with a Shurima shuffle. Blabber ready to follow him up, but here comes LYON.
No way. No way. Blabber's dead.
They're going to keep their mid lane
wow.
as Blabber is now the sacrificial.
Well, that's unfortunate. And then we didn't even make the bot play, so we're just losing out on bot too. This is a horror, man. They have no rumble load here for the wave. Not yet. Yeah, we're like overloading, trying to make this play, but we called off the play to look for a play mid, and then we weren't able to actually stop him, right? So next wave he's gonna ult it, and they're gonna have advantage here because they have the grubs. It's gonna have to be some type of comeback play. We're just gonna have to outplay them somewhere.
in the skirmishes when you get your attacks off on the individual attempts. Licorice, though.
Thanatos going in looking for Licorice. Doesn't find him there with the public execution. The Rumble's got to try to get away, but Vulcan's ready to back.
Outplay, I like it. Zinjao's coming, though. Corki is coming, too, though.
As now they're backing away.
Big. We just need Thanatos to go into God mode, bro. Carry us, Thanatos. I mean, I would think that throughout this game, like, Thanatos would eventually just get too fucking strong. It's also a good game for Thanatos to go, like, his lethality build that he goes. Like, Voltaic and shit. Like, Eclipse into Voltaic. It's like Maw or some shit like this, and then just one-shot these squishies.
Saint cancels it himself. Now he's surrounded.
Yeah, he's going to try to get away from this one, but Blabber and Vulcan both ready to try to stop him. Blabber stepping away from the seismic shove. Saint taking a ton of damage here, but honestly not enough. C9, they try to make the move, but with only a Sejuani and a Rakan, you don't have the threat.
Loki thought he had no flash. We're off on the flash timer here. This could have been really bad for us. Loki is probably dead. Loki's dead. Thanatos is maybe dead as well. No, he's fine. No, he's dead. Oh, he buffered it with the unstoppable. Alright, he's dead. He's dead. They have to cut the losses. Cut the losses and leave. Yeah, Loki went for this play. We definitely had a wrong flash timer there. 100% he thought Saint had no flash. I mean, this was a cross-map attempt because they were doing Drake, but, like, we just have to give it up when it's not there, right? Like, they leave the turret, whatever. We get the wave. Just play normal. But yeah, I mean, this is exactly what I said, right? Like, because we didn't get to scrim that much on the patch, like, because of the situation, like, no, we're just going to have to outplay them today. Like, it's going to be kind of like a less structured game than before.
Listen to each other, guys. Tell you, flash.
Oh, he said listen to each other. Okay, so Vulcan 100% knew he had flash. Hey, they get the turret here. We're going to eventually trade top turret, and we're getting Herald here. They get mid, though. It's obviously not good. Problem is the... oh, Loki ended up getting it? Oh, never mind. Loki ended up getting it. The problem is they're going to get a tier 2 here. We're going to get their topside jungle, so it's, like, fine, I guess. Honestly, I think this is probably decent trades. Considering we're behind, like, we're going to end up getting Herald plus top turret. They get 2 turrets bot. We're going to be able to use the Herald mid most likely afterwards. Yeah, it's probably a give angle. I mean, we need at least 2 items Azir, 2 items Ezreal before we fight. 2 items Mbessa even, so have to give this Drake. It's only second Drake. It doesn't matter too much. I don't think we can actually get mid, though. We have to, like, just let it crash.
Use the Herald mid. Try to guarantee the tier 1 turret take. I believe it needs a little bit more damage for the Herald.
They buffed Herald damage here when you don't ride it. No. I mean, I don't mind it, bro. I think that was actually a good sequence for us. Even though we ended up losing a Drake and we lost a tier 2 bot, like, if you just look at the map, right? We were down 2.5k gold. We're able to go from down 2.5k to, like, essentially down 2k plus a Drake. And our whole goal should be trying to hit 2 items. So I feel like this is the type of stuff you need to, like, learn how to do is, like, trade when you're behind, trade down, but, like, get to the point you need to. Like, and technically we didn't even trade down here. Technically we traded up, I would say. Oh, man, if Thanatos hits that, we're trying to TP on them too. We're going to try to go on Audieland here really hard. Because he has a shutdown. Oh, 2? Do we just turn on the TP? Turn on the TP? Do we turn on the TP or no? Never mind, we can't. 1 for 1. We got the shutdown, though. Okay. Continuing the chase as C9 keeps falling back. Man, if we hit the Mbessa ult, it would have been even better. But overall, that's obviously good.
Yeah, Azir goes in for the sweep.
Azir didn't end up flashing here. He knew he was dead. 1 for 1, but they end up using more than we use. So you take it. Honestly, really big for Blabber, this sequence, because he also got Crab and he got his bot side jungle while this jungler was dead. So now Blabber, even though he's been, like, kind of behind the whole game, this is one of Blabber's strengths. Is like,
everybody knows it's pretty dangerous. Sven, though.
Here we go again. They once again want to target the.
Oh, he's getting hit here. This is. Oh, he flashed it. Oh, he's dead. They went on mid again. I don't know if they'll do Otacon. That's Sven's flash, unfortunately. But yeah, for Blabber, I mean, he's, like, now up a level somehow. Like, imagine this game with what the Xin Zhao's lead was early game. He's just up a level. It's crazy, no? They're going to pressure Otacon here. I guess we have to give it.
towards
I mean, Loki got his second item here. Maybe we just see if they throw the game, you know? Just check to see if they throw the game type thing. Then it's coming. The longer we stall them, the better.
Lion's trying to keep Vulcan away. Blabber also nearby, ready to smite fight for this. Thanatos is just taking the blast cone over the wall. Sven just now making his way out of the base to
we can maybe get a fight here. We can maybe get a fight. They have no tier 1. Blabber kind of missed. Oh, Blabber, what was that? Blabber just like queued in, missed, and then he had to flash. Like one of those games, bro. It's like the same as the FlyQuest game. It's the same as the 100 Thieves game. Like eventually we just have to like hope that they mess up and then we win. But I mean, we could get Drake here. We're on Drake early.
Ready to just DPS this thing down. They've already got it down to 1/3, but Audieland is ready to contest. Lions bringing in a TP. The Weavers
got it.
Saint has made his way into the pit. The Drake is
oh,
however, by
Thanatos is on Saint. Thanatos is on Saint. Can we do anything to Saint? Henna's dead. Henna's dead. Henna's dead. I mean, I think that we can carry this, right? Loki can carry this or no? Loki's carrying this? That's so good for us. That's so good for us, by the way. This is so insanely good for us. Because in the way the game works right now, it's like shutdowns. Blabber, run! Blabber, run! Blabber, what are we doing? He's dead as hell. Oh, why did they play it like that, bro? Why did they play it like that? Okay, we'll take it. It's actually so good. They have flashes on everyone but Rumble. We have flashes on everyone but Mbessa.
They want the seismic shove and they find it onto Vulcan. A lot of damage, but not enough.
Not amazing for them.
Uses the quickness defensively to try to get away as Audieland now has to want to escape.
Oh, not great. Saint has to die. Not great. Terrible, actually.
Everybody in C9 jerseys ain't breathing no more.
Yeah, I don't know. We tried to go in onto Saint, but it just wasn't. Yeah, it just wasn't good. I felt like this was just our choice though. Like it was just straight up our choice. I mean, we got some good damage onto Henna here. This is really good for us.
Already critically low on HP. Lions
just hit. We got this. We got this. Sven ended up flashing, bro. Sven just was frontlining, looking for the angle.
Wanted to stop him. They really wanted to try to get the soul, but it all ends up falling apart as now Licorice might just get picked off by Thanatos.
Guess we don't have to go here. Rommelt.
Vulcan's quickness can't follow it up properly.
Nah, not bad.
You're going to be playing for those types of angles, so I want to see what.
I mean, even if they hit Blabber, I don't think it matters. You go on to Loki. Flash it here. That's Blabber's flash. They used a few ults there, though. We used one ult. We can probably get control now.
Yeah, everything's spent on Blabber now.
Oh, this is nothing. Oh, this is nothing. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Just looks so dry. Just looked so insanely dry. Could have just got mid pressure first before he did this.
Going to go bottom side to push that wave even quicker.
Oh,
is he going to flee a wall towards the Azir? He's chasing Azir down while the rest of the team ends the game.
They're going straight for the Nexus turrets. The first one's already down. The teleport's coming back from Loki to try to defend the second. Lions.
Oh, it's going to be a Drake fight. Oh, okay. Season of the game. If there's 3 seasons and there's 3 splits, it should be like very obvious. But Loki is just dead. GG.
He's instantly dead. Vulcan isn't close enough to try to save him with the Mikhails. The Mikhails is actually still
Mikhails is on cooldown. He was close enough to Mikhails him, but he just couldn't because yeah, because he couldn't.
The equalizer puts pressure on Sven, who has to try to back away.
See what Thanatos can do. GG. Well, that was a horror of a game. From the crab fight throughout, like it was just an ugly game. They leave the Yone. Is Licorice gonna try Thanatos' Gnar? That is the question. Is he trying Thanatos' Gnar? Because you know that if you pick Renekton, a Gnar is coming. It's the Thanatos special. Blabber, it's time. It's time for the deer. There it is. That's the deer I was talking about, not the Udyr. Let's see it, boys. Let's see it. It's time.
He's already got 35 extra max health. Okay, going in again.
Oh, Fate Sealed arrives from Loki, and Blabber's ready to follow it up. Saint
Goodbye. Wow.
Loki stands in the way of it. Saint survives with 100 HP as Blabber.
Really well played by Loki. He E'd in front of Saint's Yone ult. Blabber hit 6 off the minion. That was really well played. All right, lock in, boys. Blabber, I want to see no ints this game. Come on. I mean, maybe we get 1 and leave.
Just toss that thing.
Now maybe we throw some
Just get one and leave. I think it's fine.
As he comes over. There we go.
All right,
Don't need to make a world war here.
towards the grubs.
Actually kind of close there, no?
Rolls right by Saint. Those grubs are fast. They are running.
Relax, enjoy the game, boys. Relax and enjoy the game. Get your Leandres on the Lilia. Just chill.
Oh, look at the mini-map. Cloud9 are sending defense over. So this is taking so long. It might go bad for LYON because Blabber is coming over, and they also have...
Vulcan tackles over the wall. Audieland and Lions in a bit of a bad spot now.
Not like an amazing play, bro.
Ready to join up on the fight. Vulcan locked up.
Yeah, this is not a fight that we want.
Victim,
not a fight that we want ever.
Makes it a winning trade for LYON.
Blabber just doesn't have the ability to fight this. He doesn't have flash. It's too hard, I think. It's really bad for Blabber, though. He doesn't get his blue, and he doesn't get crab here.
Licorice goes down.
And he doesn't get his Leandres now.
Still stacking up his grasp. Stacking up that max health. Meanwhile, okay, he's still at 0 mana, so
dude, he really wants all these. Oh, the fate seal.
Let him know, Loki. Let him know.
We were just talking about how
let him know. I like that. I'm going to double F stream. This bias is unbearable.
Sticking around with the low mana, with the low health, goes in for it.
Yeah, I should be unbiased when I'm casting a team that I work with. That would be more fun to watch for sure. You don't have worms in your skull for sure. Antos is getting plates here during this.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about it earlier where
2 plates to 3 plates. I mean, honestly, considering the matchup, I think Sven is doing fine. Pretty hard lane. I mean, you're literally laning this 1v2 if you're playing MF. You're playing it 1v2, and the game revolves around your Yone and your Lilia, right? That's what it is. Our bot lane is doing their job for LYON. Our bot lane's also doing their job as well. The Proto Belt's also just less important for Silas than Blade is for Yone. Blade on Yone just makes the champion just Thanos.
Oh, we got a Skirmish possibility.
Vulcan showing up.
Nice.
Oh,
well played.
Beautiful stoppage on the chains comes out from
well played. They have people coming here.
And now Loki just runs away with a
Vulcan has flash. Maybe they end up flashing on him. Okay. It's fine. We're going to get top turret from this. Potentially also kill mid. Never mind. If the bowling ball landed onto Licorice here, there's a chance that we at least get his ult. Maybe not kill. Yeah, Joseph was thinking about denying cannon, but he was like, nah. Fine. They're going to get bot turret here. We got the feats of strength, though. I mean, that was just the raise for the feats. And feats are actually, like, they actually mean something now. Whereas before, they didn't mean anything.
Winning their matchups and winning them in a strong enough way that LYON is going to have to start sending some help over there. As Hina puts a lot of spears into Blabber, a little bit more damage might just get this done.
That is quite an int. That is a really bad time to die, man. Jesus. I was just rode it into the turret. They're going to get third Drake off this. We wanted to fight this Drake, too, but Blabber just sent it down mid, and Henna just murdered him for it. Oh, that is tough. Yeah, I mean, that's 3 Drakes now. I mean, that means that essentially the game is still fine, but it means that if we make one mistake, the game could just be lost.
Void energy
irradiated the crab, and then leaves Shelly. Oh, Henna in trouble. Vulcan dives in with a steadfast presence, and Loki follows it up with a fate sealed. Henna wants to try to get one back onto Vulcan and use the bailout, but he can't quite do it in time. It's still
only 1 for 1. I mean, they get TP, but we get TP, but they also get Loki's flash and Sven's flash. It's not that winning for us either.
And make engages for Henna right now. See if you can get
Loki's probably gonna be dead here.
Person on 2-item power spike. They're going topside with 3 members.
Twisted advance to
lock up
Loki, follows it up with a hand.
He has no
the damage. Saint's the only man that does damage, and he needs to do a little bit more than he's doing right now. Saint picks up the kill. Loki.
He's the only
now Saint, Audieland, and Lions got to
he has no flash, no ult. It's not possible to play. I mean, if they get Dragon Soul, I mean, it pretty much means that Lilia just has to go to Oblivion Orb. Ooh, they're gonna start this? I don't think this is a good time for them to start, is it?
Okay, LYON are really pushing
it. They don't have Maokai ult. They'll have it soon. Yone is bot, has TP.
But it only finds the objective itself, but now Licorice has been caught out in the river.
I mean, Lilia has no ult. I mean, I guess they'll just get it.
C9 while the Thornbound Archon is claimed by LYON. Now Loki's arrived.
Loki's just in no man's land.
To go after Licorice, but his fate seal can't make it back over the wall. Loki dies.
Oh man.
The kill. Now Vulcan goes over to try to get something back.
What a horror. What a horror, man.
They've got the Dragon Soul point. They've got the Otacon flowers. They want Blabber himself.
Oh,
they hit him with the
Blabber's dead too.
And now they got the smite too. Hostile.
Whatever, man. Just terrible day. It's still winnable, but it's like, just feels like we're so like uncoordinated today. I mean, they're starting it, bro. We gotta be there. Like they're gonna rend it.
Fate sealed. A lot of Callista spears into the dragon here already. Saint trying to do a little bit of damage to Vulcan as the bullet time.
Lions is dead.
A ton of damage over to Lions. Lions
they got the soul. Never mind, he's not dead. Just have no damage or what? Just have 0 damage.
Blabber locked up in the middle of everybody as Cloud9 completely falls to pieces.
GG, bro. GG.
10-4 game.
Oh, what a fucking horrible day. I mean, this game was completely won. We just like griefed it before third Drake. Then we just like started getting caught. Like we just got caught a bunch this game.
And be ready to teleport if needed. As C9 squares up and gets ready to try to challenge here for the Baron. Licorice knocked out of the fight here by the Keeper's verdict.
Oh, he stole Baron. Loki stole Baron with ult. What the? No shot, right?
Are looking to maybe find an angle back into the game. Now Loki wants the outplay against Saint. Henna shows up.
What the f? He stole it? I mean, it's still so hard to fucking win, but yeah.
Hey, this is not a good sign. I've got to back out of here. And now only 30 seconds left until we get that Elder Dragon. Thanatos goes in for the Mega Gnar play onto Audieland. They want to go after the enemy jungler to try to secure the Elder.
And maybe we can catch Henna.
Use Loki to grab the engage here onto Henna and Lions off to the side. Henna's going to be in some trouble. Tries to use the cleanse, getting himself away.
No, we can't kill him. Ocean Soul diff. We have no anti-heal. Oh, maybe we can kill him. We killed him. Does it matter? We just don't have any damage.
Ruthless Predator finds another kill. Blabber and Vulcan trying to escape the Renekton as Thanatos does his best on the back end of the fight, dealing with Audieland and Lions, who just try to control the C9 top laner. Saint ready to rejoin the fight as Audieland jumps.
Yeah, it's cooked completely. GG. And we just have no damage after they have Ocean Soul.
Thanatos tries to escape, but the slice into the stun is ready to lock him up yet again, and Audieland's Twisted Advance chases him down. Sterix Gage will buy more time. Licorice gets a slice and a dice. And
yeah, Ocean Soul just won them the fight. But yeah, I mean, the biggest mistake was when we died right before third Drake. Like, that was not even that easy of a fight, but you just can't die and give them third Drake.
And Licorice has the wave ready to push up bottom. Now, at least they don't have Baron, so the wave can be cleared pretty easily. Vulcan, though, caught up a little bit as Audieland tries to provide the CC so they can get the kill. Hostile takeover, forcing the rest of C9 back. Have knocked down 2 inhibitors, and they're ready to keep going. Saint has stolen away the Mega Gnar ulti. He slams Thanatos and Sven back into the Nexus itself as Licorice is going to be shredded by the bullet time, and Saint uses the Zonias to immune it. Lion continue their
Henna is hinting into the turrets. Wait, Henna's not dead? Bro, Ocean Soul. Ocean Soul diff, bro. Wait, we're actually going to get Baron again. We're probably going to get Baron again.
No way. Lion will crack a couple of inhibitors. They will take a single Nexus turret, but it will cost them so much. Henna wants to try to turn it around onto Thanatos for the Elder Dragon execution.
Wait, we're actually going to get Baron here. Wait, it's like...
C9 are now barreling down mid lane. Henna's the only one left alive. Blabber might just be able to kill him, but he can't quite find the...
All right, we actually get Baron again. It's winnable. Sure. This would be, yeah, this would be a giga miracle. I don't know. So hard. Please tell me we have anti-heal when we get back into the game. We do not have anti-heal. We kind of have anti-heal. We have anti-heal on MF now, but that's like not good enough. Okay, finally Blabber has anti-heal. That's what I want to see. Blabber Sven had to sell his LDR, bro. He did an LDR and he had to sell it because... Okay.
Launches Audience Saint right back out. Hostile takeover finds Vulcan, but Lion using some tools here without finding...
Blabber's really strong if we can get into like an actual fight.
Lion just trying to continue to scrap as Audieland.
Oh, Audieland flashed in.
But he can't quite do it. Now he's drowsy for the redemption. Looking to heal
oh, that's huge. That's massive. Oh no, the Gnar ult from Saint.
And they'll kill Loki. It's a 1-for-1 and Lion's not done. Into the back line.
Wait, hold on, it's winnable. Can we end? Can we end? Can we legit end? Can we legit end? We have to end. We have to end. We have to end. We have to end. We actually won the game. How the f did we win this game? How the f did we win this game? We actually won. Bro, if we somehow come out on top after this up-ass day, like...
But it's not gonna happen, ladies and gentlemen. We are going...
What the f?
Not even close.
All right, we gotta have some momentum here, bro. We gotta have some momentum. Skarner time, boys. Is it a Loki Orianna? What is Loki gonna play? I don't really like Victor into things like Skarner and Alistar, to be honest. I like Victor more when you're playing versus slightly squishier things. Quay? I like it. I think Quay is like good in like a game 3. Like once you remove all the top tier champions, I like Quay. So many 80s out actually, bro. Holy
Counter from Thanatos.
There's Ziggs, Varus. I mean, Ziggs is obviously not an AD, but plays bot lane.
Carries now too.
Ziggs, Varus, Ashe, Corki, MF, Kalista, Ezreal, Lucian, and Xayah. Could also be Kai'Sa here. There's the Camille. I mean, Renekton is out, and Rumble is out, and Gnar is out, and Jax is out. So it's like, what are you even really playing into this? The Wukong. I mean, this is the Licorice special, bro. He's pretty good at this champion. He's pretty good at this matchup, to be honest. Pretty good silver game, honestly. All right, let's see it, boys. Let's see it. Take it home. The thing that I like about this game is, like, when everyone groups up, we can just kill the Nautilus, and they can't really do anything to us. Like, if Alistar's in front.
All of the flying lizards on Summoner's Rift. Nobody really likes to hang out with him, so usually going to be lower priority. Audieland waiting inside the brush. Uses
Goes from Sven.
Immediately just for the extra speed. Deadly Flourish finds Vulcan.
Okay.
Lions wants to go in with the dread. Yeah, 6 minutes into the game. Licorice going in for the big engage. Interrupts the hook shot to force the flash out of Thanatos. Nice timing there on the second Cyclone.
And honestly, too, they've got more people.
Yeah, they're bringing Lions in to just tank the
Actually,
turn. He can only take one more shot, and he has to back away. Now, Audieland using the Hound's Pursuit to dodge the follow-up hit. Thanatos still trying to escape.
Flash him?
Audie has his flash. Thanatos does not.
Damn.
But honestly,
I mean, we somehow end up living here. Not good for us, though. I mean, this is, like, generally kind of bad.
Meanwhile, Audieland will be on the bottom side.
Be careful here, though.
So Nefiri here probably just going to take another look for it.
Oh, he flashed into it. He's dead.
There from Henna flashing out as now
oh, Vulcan flashed into the hook. Sven's going to get ulted, too.
Audieland goes in for the reset. Sven absorbs
what a tragedy.
there with a spell shield. The curtain call fires out. They need that fourth shot to connect. Sven dodges away from it, and Audieland still wants a little bit more damage.
That was the biggest tragedy of all time.
There, but the dog is hungry, and it's another kill over to Lion and Audieland. Loki wanted to snipe down the Nefiri there with a severing bolt, now flashing over the wall.
He got a shutdown, actually. Really not that bad. If Vulcan just flashed anywhere else, it would be... I'm not going to say it would be fine, but it'd be better. Triforce on Wukong. We need to avoid this timing. We should not fight here, I don't think.
I swing the stick and I get money, but the dragon
He's coming down for the dragon. He's bringing the money.
We should leave here. No way we should fight this.
Looking to turn C9 into pinatas as they have to try to back up a little bit now. They started.
Give it the Drake. Maybe Wukong will end up having to. Never mind. He doesn't have to TP. I mean, if we can get to Triforce for Thanatos, that's like ideal for him here. Need to group up, get on the same side here. We're gonna fight this.
Lion are just ready to full send after this.
I mean, we could just get bot turret here. Honestly, just take bot turret. Just give them the heralds and take bot, I think.
Just going in after it, pulling the trigger, no fear.
They TP'd.
Again, they're gonna find what they're looking for.
Got a flash from Henna.
With the flash away from the Skarner.
Should be fine for us.
Go in for the impale, and now Lion is collapsing. Blabber's got to try
maybe
to
not. Guess we'll see.
With the Hound's Pursuit, top laners fighting off to the side on the other side of the map. Blabber is still
block for him. Okay, he's out.
Blocked up by the rest of C9.
So that's Henna's flash for Blabber's flash, and they used a bunch of ults. Cool. Yeah, we're not stronger than them until we get like 2.5, 3 items, I would assume.
But then that's why the picture-in-picture came up. Licorice teleported down to the tower. Well, Thanatos wants to punish him already.
Yeah, Thanatos immediately jumping in with a Hextech ultimatum. But
okay, got his ult. Do we get his flash too?
But now he's got to be careful. Blabber and Vulcan have arrived. Skarner's not going to do a ton of damage, but he can do enough to set it up there for Vulcan, who knocks Licorice up into the air and kills him with
They're going top super hard, though. They're going to get 2 turrets top. We're going to get a turret bot. I mean, they get 2 turrets.
It's instantly answered by Thanatos.
Directly even in the game. It's fine. Actually, just okay.
I mean, it's
not great. It's not horrible. It's just okay. The only person that's ahead on their side is Nefiri. It's not that easy of a Nefiri game. I mean, Nefiri is just going to try to snowball through the fight. Like, this is a game where we have to play clean, though. Have to play clean in the front to back. I mean, a lot of times the way that these types of games go is like you just engage on the support. And because we're stronger front to back, we just engage on the enemy support. Just try to one-shot the Nautilus when they walk in. Just play from there. They just used Victor ult. We should probably wait for that, I think. They have flank angle. This is not good for us, I don't think. I don't like this at all.
Chunk of damage here as the rest of C9 tries to get out of the curtain call. Top side of 1v1. Sane against Thanatos isn't going to turn into a whole lot as Sven has to try to escape.
Licorice flash, Licorice flash, Licorice hinted. Good flash from Sven. Good flash from Sven. I like that. Good shit, good shit.
Kill of the fight goes over to C9 as Licorice does not get what he was looking for.
Damn.
Now Audieland has to try to escape.
Oh, Licorice had no flash. Never mind. He just W'd. He just W'd.
C9 with control over the bottom
W'd. Thought he flashed, but no. And they have TP on Wukong, but Wukong has no...
Whoever gets the dragon gets the free boots as well. As Audieland jumps into the pit, he's ready to try to contest it.
Audieland allowed to do that?
Now he has to jump back over the wall.
What is happening here?
Just swoops on through with the Ishtal impact.
I don't know what's happening, bro. I guess it's bad. I guess we're just all out. out.
He'll secure the Drake for C9. He'll secure the boots for C9, but he'll give his life to do it.
That was kind of ugly, but whatever.
More. Saint going over the wall. He's got Lions right next to him, and it's a double kill.
Yeah, I don't know. We just like weren't even able to like engage here at all. We didn't really engage on the Fury. We like went out of the pit. I mean, we're just like all over the place. I mean, we need Loki here if we're gonna control space. Yes, the TP.
Afterwards, you have to fight early.
They're going for it as Lion are trying to cover as Audieland has
Loki's kind of in a weird spot.
half HP, but it's going so slowly. C9 on the approach. Lion backing
pushing bot wave, trying to get position. They used Victor ult here.
He's taken a lot of shred from that Otacon so far. He'll take a ton of damage if C9's able to collapse.
Killing right here.
Call chases Vulcan and Sven away. Audi chunked down to half HP as Vulcan looks for an entryway into the fight. Saint's got to back up now as well. C9 moving up towards the Otacon that's quickly losing patience. If you're Lion, you want it to reset. It goes
this is
right
kind of
back into
ugly.
the pit. Now recharged about 80% of the HP. Licorice
Oh,
loves the
Sven.
angle, ready to dive in, but Vulcan denies the engage. Lion surely
Good from the headbutt. Good headbutt here. Really good headbutt.
He can't get
really insane headbutt.
The boomerang blade can't find him, and Licorice is still looking for some kind of an angle. Only Lions has died, but it's Audieland who can't get involved in the fight.
Oh my God, bro! What a fucking North American game.
Licorice is in the middle of everybody.
Hey, bro. Hey, if we end up winning it, bro. If we end up winning it, I don't care. We had a bunch of bullshit happen this week. If they clutch up and they win this game, we just fucking lock in next week. We have full week of scrims. Like, we're gonna just go back to just murdering everyone.
Yeah, he must have been trying to pick off the
like, so, it was so crazy.
Lost track of Hui. But yeah, the extra kill also going over, and the coaching staff are out. Oh, I feel that. It was so close.
This guy's quitting his job. He's just quitting his job right there.
Could be closer in a best of 3.
Honestly,
the way
with
game 2 was,
the spots that his team was in, I get it.
The curtain call backing it up.
Oh,
needs a little
okay,
bit
he was pretty Korean there, but it didn't end up mattering.
There to bring the goal back to even. C9, though, having secured their first Otacon of the series, feeling pretty good about that. Feeling even better about this pick.
Oh, this is horrible, bro. What are we doing? This is like such a bad play. What the f?
Now the follow-up from Lion as Vulcan is about to die here too. A little
Vulcan is dead too. I mean, that's gonna be Drake. What the f just happened, bro? We're in a replay and then we just threw like.
This is the critical one though, because topside was just a pick and multiple resources, but then Cloud9 felt because Jin and Neferi.
Sven tried to.
Topside, they wanted to make
What's happening here? Thanatos dead again. Oh no! Oh no! We just keep every time. Can you stop going to replay? Every time they go to replay, something bad happens. Literally every time they go to replay, we just like lose the game. Just stay in the fucking game, please. Sven is super strong. So is Loki. We just need to make sure we don't get flanked by the Wukong. We have to mark him in fights.
Everything's done. Now it's time to
it's Jin ult. Saint is just getting chunked, bro. Saint is like 1 HP already. I mean, if they try to fight right now, it should be terrible for them. Where is Licorice going? Starting Baron would be terrible for them because they don't have Baron damage.
Half HP. C9 basically guaranteed that dragon.
Good, good! There it is. There it is, Blabber. Good shit, good shit. Roll them here. Roll them. Roll them. Kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them all. It's good enough. Good enough. Get Baron. Good fucking buffer from Blabber. So fucking smart.
He buffered his ultimate when
so fucking smart, Blabber. We didn't use any sums on our carries either here, which is huge. And they used flash on Neferi, flash on Nautilus. Good poke.
When the enemy team has Baron, when the carries have scaled this high, it can be hard
Sven,
to find the angles you're looking
okay.
for.
Front to back, front to back, front to back. Sven's dead. That's really bad. That's really bad. Really fucking bad. Maybe it's still winnable. I mean, Blabber's unkillable, so maybe it's still winnable. We gotta keep on running. Oh man.
Still looking perhaps.
Sven just got caught, bro. I mean, we're just like they start off on the wrong foot as well. We just have to play for Soul. We just need the mid wave and then we go Drake. We don't even need the mid wave technically.
Just trying to throw a couple
Blabber takes that on purpose to kill the dogs, by the way. They can never kill this Skarner, I don't think.
Last time. They do not want to go in too far after this. Blabber with another shield there, making sure that they're not doing
okay, Thanatos, you win.
Forced to fight Thanatos here in the Hex Tech ultimatum.
Okay, he ulted and forced Licorice's ult. I mean, Wukong no ult is so much better for the team fight for us than Thanatos having no ult. Huge.
He does have his TP to join. You'll see Thanatos making his way over. He might have the angle towards the curtain call here.
Oh my God!
Stolen! The Jin got it. Hannah with a curtain call shot.
You cannot be serious, bro. You cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. He curved the bullet around. He got it from like 1300 too. No, man, no shot.
Oh my goodness.
No shot, man, no shot.
Blabber's got like 5,000 HP. Dredge line from Lions, but it only finds Vulcan. That's not the target they
Kill
want.
him.
That's not the target Blabber wants either. Lions trying to flash away the spiraling despair. He does
Thank
not
you.
want that stuck on the rest of the team as Loki's already unstoppable.
Kill this guy.
Nice engage follow-up there from Vulcan. Henna's under pressure.
And is he getting one shot? Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Sven gets the kill.
I will fucking work overtime during this last week.
C9 get the engage.
Secures this double limb too. Secures this double limb as well, which is so important.
He dodges Severing Bolt with a Hound's Pursuit, but Thanatos
Thank
is
you,
ready to
God.
hook shot
Thank
over the
you,
wall.
God. I thought, I'll be honest, I thought we were going to lose this week.
They're ready for destruction.
C9 are at the finish line, and Licorice will not be able to hold them at bay.
I thought that this week was like mega trap week.
Licorice dies. All 5 C9 players still standing. There's a battle here on Summoner's Rift.
I hated that series. I hated every minute of that series, but we got the dub. That's all that matters. All right, Blabber, let's hear it.
They got, but Raz looks like he is ready with his interview with Blabber.
I'm just going to start with a simple question. How do you feel after that series?
I mean, I'm pretty happy we won. I think like we haven't been practicing the last like 2 or 3 days, and my support landed from on the airplane this morning. So yeah, our first 2 games were kind of scrappy. So yeah, I'm just happy we won.
Same. I literally feel the same way. Like, yeah, bro. Like, it's just so up. I mean, also, like, you guys know what happened with Veigar, right? Like, Veigar wasn't able to be in the scrims we did have. Like, he tweeted out about it. Like, unfortunately, Veigar's father passed away during this last week as well. Like, it was just like a tough week, man. Tough week in the C9 camp.
Because, like, walk me through the feeling of game 2, the fact that it was almost over. You almost basically lost 0-2. Then the base defense goes through. Like, what is the thought process in the team? What is the comms like in those moments?
I mean, we definitely should have lost the series. Like, game 2 was over. I don't know how my LYON stole Baron, but he did. And then even after that, like, we probably should have lost as well. I think they went a bit too deep, like, at the Nexus. But we're kind of just, like, still playing the game. We're like, it's fine. Just, try our best. And then we call good. We had good comms in team fights, and I think that was about it.